so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set. You know I gotta bring the G block. You know I gotta bring the D block. Cause you know how sticky it get. Ay. 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 She want me to play with that cat. Ay. She love how I make it all wet. Ay. You know how sticky it get. Ay. Hey yo, Eric, bring them girls to the stage. Cause somebody's getting paid. And free big slime out the cage. And shorty tried to play it cool, but now she wish she would've stayed. Cause every song that I made is ringing like I got engaged. I love my guys, I wouldn't trade. Ay. From the cradle to the grave. Ay. Gordo got me on a wave. Ay. And got me on a wave. Ay. Couple hits, now you're brave. Wait, better behave. What? All that pumping up your chest. What? All that talk about the best. What? You know how sticky it gets. Yeah, if I'm with two of them, then it's a threesome. If she alone, you know she a freak one. If it's an escort, it's a police one. King of the hill, you know it's a steep one. If we together, you know it's a brief one. Back in the ocean, you go, it's a deep one. Forgave then they feelings. Lucky for y'all, we don't do civilians. You say I changed, I say that I millions. I did. The toughest actor follows back on tour. Off-road, made back, Pyrex, trap. Virgil came back through the boy. Damn. That's something to me. Really had they back turned to me. I ain't talking my assistant when I say down to pack something for me. Then they thought they had a trap set for me. How you really think that went for me? Gotta do a fact check for me. When everything is put to rest and everybody takes a breath and everything gets addressed, it's you alone with your regrets. All that pumping up your chest, all that talk about the best. You know how sticky it gets.
Like we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean. You know,
Yo, good morning, guys. Can y'all hear me good? I got a new mic, so I want to make sure that this mic works. But can you guys hear me good? Is the music too loud? Let me know in the chat, please. All right, perfect. All right, guys. It is March 1st. Let's get it. Let's see what we got going on for today. So we have 9:45 news. We have red folder news at 10. So we can get some volatility coming in. I know PMI has moved the market in the past. You have an FOMC member at 10:15, and then just some nobodies talking in the afternoon. All right, let's take a look at the chart itself. See what we can find here. Just make sure that I'm logged in first. Yep, I'm all set. Sounding beautiful. All right, I'm going to say a quick prayer before we get started. Lord, we just thank you, God, for this day. I pray that we have a great day in the market, that everybody listening to the stream is blessed through it, that you are glorified through it, and that it be your will whether we end up profitable or not. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, we're starting off. I'm a little late, so I'm kind of rushing through this all. So what do we got going on for this morning? All-time highs again. We tapped all-time highs overnight. All right, well, for the week, right, we accumulated, manipulated down, we had distribution down, and then this was the reversal up. Could we expect a retracement? We'll see. We'll see here. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. We disrespected this fair value gap. We also, it's quite interesting, where we have that high. Consider that a liquidity grab overnight. Would make sense because we did manipulate up overnight. Okay. We also have a change in state of delivery right there. So my inclination, what I think we're going to end up getting first is we're going to end up getting a pump up at open above midnight before we continue down. That is my first instinct of what I see happening here. especially because we just took out Asia lows. And also another beautiful liquidity grab. Same thing, changes state of delivery. This came in, tapped into it, and sold off really well. All right. That is not midnight. That is liquidity grab. Yeah. I mean, Asia session ripped overnight. London came up, tap. Structure is pointing bearish. Quarterly theory looks like it's pointing bearish. I do think we're going to come up and tap this midnight open. So that is my inclination. I also like that we have this swing high right there already made. So we have buy side liquidity there. Hey, what is up, my people? We got everybody tapping in this morning. We got Panda, we got Drippin' Steez, we got King Boo, aka Blossom. Also, congrats, Blossom, on the amazing gains you had in London. That was awesome. Awesome, Blossom. Dancing Dino. Okay. All right, for those who are just tuning in, my bias is bearish, okay? I got a bearish bias for today. I'm thinking that we're gonna come up, tap into the midnight open somewhere in this area, potentially rejecting off also this breaker block right here before any kind of continuation down. My target would be down here. So at open, I do wanna see, switching it over to the 1 minute chart. At open, I wanna see us here for Q2. I wanna see us Judas swing up, come up, tap into midnight. We might get an entry at 9:45 and then news will shoot us down. That is what I think is going to happen today. We will see. God willing, that is what happens. We end up coming out banking. One good trade. That's all it takes. And that's how we're going to play it. What are you guys thinking? What do you think is the bias for today? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Oh, H5 plays. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. I don't even know who that is, but thanks for joining the stream today. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna mark out the path of what I think is gonna happen. Alex there. That is my first target. Yeah, so I don't plan on getting into anything until after 9:45, because I usually go off of this right here as a barometer of what I think price is going to do. Typically, if between 9:24, 9:23 to 9:45, if we shoot up, 9:45, we'll come down. Shoot down, 9:45, we'll come up. That is what I think will happen.
Right, this is the breakdown.
Are any of you guys in anything right now? I know, Blossom, you say you're just chilling for the time being. Yes, it is quarterly theory, yes. This indicator that I'm using itself is quarterly cycles, which maps out the quarters for the market. And I use it to form my bias. Nothing yet, yeah. Another interesting thing, guys. Let me see on my chart here. So I don't usually trade. I don't usually look at the dollar. But if y'all take a look, dollar had this high. We took out this low on the 4 hour. And no, what was I looking at before? Is that the 4 hour that I was looking at before? That's the 4 minute. Never mind. The 4 hour. Dollar has been what looks like to be on a very long-winded market maker buy model. We could be targeting up here. And we know that when the dollar rises, the market drops. So just taking a look here, right, we ended up getting a market structure shift of some sort right over here. Kind of weak, in my opinion. It's still somewhat. So we created this low, a new high, a lower low. So what's the next thing it needs to create? A higher high. If we end up getting that, the draw on liquidity will be up here at 109 or 105 basically. That is what I'm thinking. You're long DAX 40 in demo. Nice. What's DAX 40? I don't even know what that is. Okay. So then it's this, DAX features, which I can't even see. You're thinking drop on open and pump after it. FX. Okay. I am delayed on it. But if I had to say, I mean, it's relatively the same. But I could see why. Yeah, you got this. Just pump up. It's currently sitting at all-time highs too. Yeah, all-time highs trading is not fun. I mean, eventually we're gonna need some sort of retracement on this thing.
That's good. That's all right.
What time does this open? At 7:15. We came up. The failure to create this new higher high has me feeling some type of way too, right? We ended up getting accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Now we're forming bearish structure, so we'll see. Good luck to you, man. All right, you said pump at open, unicorn on DAX. Yeah. I thought I saw that quickly too. All right, we got the market open up in 30 seconds. So you're saying, Marcus, is targeting 18,110. Yeah, I can see that, man. That's what I'm looking for. Targeting this level right here, a buy side, potentially hitting that midnight open. If we end up getting a change in state of delivery, you already know I'm in there. I am in there. All right, guys. All right, everybody, let's get it. Market's opening up. Let's see what we get here. There's that pump at open. Get a nice little Judas swing up. Nice, there's that pump right into the midnight open, like I said. Let's see if we can get a little tap above that. And then we get our nice little rejection there. Beautiful. Let's start getting ready here for a drop of some sort. That's really early, Marcus. I mean, although I do agree with you, that's still pretty early. You ain't got no confirmation, man. Let's see, do we have any higher time frame PD arrays? Of course we do. Got a breaker block right there. We had this breaker too. Topped right into it. You see what I'm saying, Marcus? Why'd you enter sell, man? Look at that. That's really early. We have more liquidity up there. We also have a fair value gap up there. Could be targeting that. Let me take a look at something here. Interesting. Ended up getting that 2 to 2.5 reversal. Yeah. Am I a scalper? No. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but like for example, this would have been a good long scalp, but that's not what I'm looking for in terms of my daily plan of what I'm looking to do. If we end up getting a tap above here, that would be great. Yeah, the dollar's looking bullish too. Just waiting patiently here, guys. Let's see if we can get just one more push up. I want to see that first. I want to see that push up first before I feel any kind of confidence in this. But another thing I'm noticing here, we got a lot of accumulation. Manipulate up, distribute down. H5, I'm curious. How did you find my stream? Was it from TikTok or did you know me from Discord? You were just scrolling through Twitch. Oh, wow. And you found me. It wasn't looking like meme stock, so you clicked on it? Well, thank you for joining, man. I appreciate it. All right, what do we got going on here? Inverse FEG. I don't use inverse FEG, Marcus. All right, this, I'm not feeling too confident on taking this just yet. I think we might get one more push up, but we'll see. If we end up getting some displacement back down, did we close above the midnight open yet? Yeah, we got a 5-minute close above midnight here. We didn't even get a tap back into it. Okay. I might just wait for bearish structure to form. The risk to reward on this is crap though. If we end up targeting this, it's a 1 to 1.5, not bad. Wow, crude oil is on a rampage. If you notice our crude oil, it finally hit my drawn liquidity, but it was not until after 4 o'clock we started getting that pump up in the morning here. We took out the low of London, or the low of Asia, and we just pumped on up. That's great. Would have been a great day to trade oil, but unfortunately I missed it. Would have gotten in at 7-ish. Would have been around this area here. We were in this order block, fair value gap. But hey, our analysis stuck out. I've been calling this level all week, 79.89. All right, let's get back to this one. And one day I don't trade oil, man. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this yet. I want to see us tap into up here first. I want something more vibey. All right, we can deal with this. It's holding midnight. We'll see. We hit that, what I originally thought to be the change in state right there. If we end up getting a move back down here, I'll take that. That could have been the change in state entry right there. Let's see how this would have performed there. The dollar is just hanging out here. If I'm getting a close below this level right there, I might take a short. Especially because we're nearing 945. Right on it. I might take, no, I'm not gonna take that. I want something more sure. The 5 minute, we have this fair value gap right there. I want to make sure that this gets invalidated when we do enter shorts. But I think news might end up taking us up here, taking this out first. Yep, right when I said that. Blossom hit it right on the head. News might send us up, then down. Or it could just give us a straight shot down, who knows? All right, see, that would have gotten stopped out. It wasn't a high probability change in state because I wanted to see this here have taken out liquidity first, but it didn't. So that would not have been a good entry. I'm glad I did not take that. I do want to see the leg that took out liquidity is the one that I need to see get the change in state of delivery. The dollar is still trying to come up. We got news. I believe we have news in a minute, right? Yeah, we have a yellow folder news. It's not anything crazy. Granted, this didn't get stopped out yet. Very interesting to see. All right, news drop right now. Dollar is pumping too. The dollar is hitting a liquidity level here. I want to see that create a new high. I am considering what it's going to do here. All right, if we end up getting that close below this level here, I do want that liquidity taken out first though. These relative equal highs got me feeling some type of way. Could news take that out? Who knows? We'll see. Or we could just get it taken out right now. Let me just get the order screen set up in case. H5, how's your longs on, what was it, DAX? Hey, we got Mikey up in here. Let's go. Yo, I saw your profit post. That was dope. Good job, man. 100 ticks secured. Amazing. Slightly in profit, H5. Nice, nice. Yeah, Mikey, we're just we're eyeing shorts to see what it's gonna do. We're waiting for the confirmation of shorts right now, but I'm not in anything. I still would like to see this one to be the change in state right here. If I don't see any kind of close below this, I'm not confident in taking anything yet. Because this was the leg that took out liquidity. So that's kind of like the conservative approach to this. Could have a very early entry here, and I might take 2 contracts there, and I'll take the remainder if we end up getting that close below. But we also were taking a look at this change in state of delivery right there. I didn't really like it because of the fact that we didn't have any kind of liquidity grab on it. It did leave these relative equal highs up here as well as this one. So we're thinking maybe news might tap us up there. We created a high, a low, a lower high. Let's see if we end up putting in a lower low here. There's that 5-minute fair value gap. Let's see that get disrespected if this wants to continue downward. Oof, that would have been a great short. But we're playing it conservative. We want to protect our profits. It's Friday. The last thing we want to do is wipe out our work from this week. Not going to talk about you? What about you, Marcus? All right, so this right here could have been a stop out. So ES is rejecting midnight open as well. Whereas if we looked, oh, you got stopped out. Hey, did you get some profit at least? Looks like NQ wants to hold above midnight open. ES is rejecting midnight open. Oh man, it's all good, bro. You'll get it next time. But the important thing is that you stuck to your conviction, man, and you held your stop loss. You honored it, so that's good. I count that as a W, man. Now, I don't know about your risk management. Hopefully, you had some good risk management on that too. Oh, but it's demo. That's true. But hey, you're learning. All right, we close below midnight open. Have a sort of slight market structure, not even this market structure shift. I would consider this to be the market structure shift. If we get a close below this here, we got news in 9 minutes too. The L stands for lesson. I like that. I've never heard that before, but I like it. Just waiting patiently. Just wanted to see what news is going to do for us. At 10 o'clock, this is why we're consolidating. – So I don't think I charged this mic. So if I end up going silent for a long time, let me know. I tried to charge it as much as I could this morning because I forgot to charge it last night. So hopefully I don't go quiet. I mean, I'll keep an eye on it. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. Yeah, the 5 minute held this 5 minute fair value gap right there. I think it's coming for this liquidity here, if you even that too. Thanks, bro. I try to make the music a bop, you know? I always want you guys to like it. Because you can only sit listening to my voice for so long. So when I'm quiet, I want it to be worthwhile. So I put like very, you know, songs that I think that a lot of people will like. This is honestly one of my favorite songs. It's what's the version? What's the genre? It's an African genre. It's called Amapiano. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing it, but I like it. What do we have after the 10 o'clock news? The FOMC member is speaking. Okay. Just waiting patiently. I do have a hard stop at 10:30 today, though. I have a meeting at work that I have to get to. So I'm gonna drop off at 10:30 exactly. The dollar is still pumping. Man, this is looking like a great short setup, honestly. I hope news wicks us into that liquidity area. If it does that, I am slamming shorts like no tomorrow. All we can do for now until news just dance. Just vibe out to the music.
Swerving between emotions. I know we got real issues. Can't give in so easily. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't going out with no fight. No, I'm just trying to play my part. Yeah.
All right, I want to see us take out this high. If we don't get this high taken out on ES as well, you know what that means. We're gonna get SMT. If we get SMT, that means we dropping it down. This is looking great. A lot of confluences coming up here. The question is, do I want to YOLO it and take 2 contracts? You entered long off a breaker. Maybe you can get 10R. Oh man, that is a very brave move, man. We got news. I don't know how news affects the German stock market, but we'll see. Make sure you got your stops again. If we end up getting a pump in the next minute, right? I keep forgetting you're on demo. All right, everybody ready? You got 20 seconds until news. We're getting some volatility coming in right now. All right, let's see what happens. Oh! That joint's just skyrocketing right there. Do we come back down? All right, the change in state of delivery would be this start right there. We ended up taking out the all-time high. Still a 1-2 there. Not bad. Now question is if we hold this, is that a 5-minute? Is that a 15-minute fair value gap? That is a 15-minute fair value gap. Let's see if we end up holding that. Guess what? We got S&T at this. You know what that means. You know what that means. We coming down. Let's get that order screen ready. Oh no, we didn't get S&T. Never mind. What am I saying? Also, ES can't seem to grab a hold of midnight open. Let's see if this ends up sticking or not. There was an S&T. No, there's no S&T. I misread that. Just hanging on tight here. Dollar is trying to make a comeback from that drop. Seeing if it holds this 5-minute fair value gap right there. I'm just waiting for confirmation on shorts here. Yeah, mainly. It's mainly what I trade. But I look at commodities every now and then. Like this week, I was trading oil a lot. I also want to start looking into gold. I know a lot of people like gold, so we'll see. We'll see how that does. I want to see this 50% mark hold, but it's not holding. And I don't like taking anything up here, man. We're at all-time highs. I have no place to target. I may not even take anything at this point. All right, let's take a look at what's going on the 4 hour here. We are respecting that. All right, it is bullish structure. The 1 hour, 2, we are respecting this order block right there. I might end up coming back for PM session at this point. I didn't get into anything that I liked. Just played it patient. Yeah, the dollar is dropping now. Do I trade TGIF setups? No, I do not. I don't use that model.
Fly first class now, but I used to flying coach. Got $1 million limit on the credit card I spend most. Oh God. Seen a lamb and a roar, I couldn't decide, so I bought both. Oh God. They be talking about net worth, but I bet my net yo gross. I want love and dollars. Bugattis and models. Money right, she a holler. Oh God. Max contract, I'm a baller. She addicted to the lifestyle. I can use my earrings for ice now. Couldn't pick a friend cause they all fine. Told her give me both, cut the lights down. Don't you tell me that it's love or money. I want both.
I do want to see a breakdown of some sort. I'm still looking for that. But hey, if we end up getting nothing in the AM session, I'll come back for PM, see what we can find. I just didn't feel confident taking anything because it didn't fit what my narrative was. So I'm just waiting to see if it ends up coming my way in what I expected. But hey, we don't have to take a trade every day. That's okay. I mean, we had a killer week this week. Ended up getting a payout. So I can't complain. Yo, Marcus, you still there? You alive, bro? I know you went short before. I told you not to, but that was super early. All right, let's review this morning's action. What could have been taken? No shame in not taking a trade every session. We're not. Yeah, I hate the 15-second chart. That is not for me. Not for me, man. All right, so this morning, we ended up getting this low right there. I don't even have it on here. I've seen it on like Webull, and I hate it. It is too crazy. Way too fast, for sure. So just reviewing, right? We ended up getting this manipulation move for London. We ended up coming to the 2 to 2.5 zone for the standard deviation, but we did reverse. We took liquidity from this Asian low as well. I was inclined for shorts because of the fact that we ended up taking out Asia highs first, which gives kind of like a search and destroy kind of vibe, which would make sense now if we ended up taking this high and then we end up coming back down. So I am looking for a PM reversal. I might end up just taking something around lunchtime, see if anything shows up then. But, you know, lots of good entries here. Nothing that I felt super confident in. The one thing that I did miss, I missed it, was the fact that we got that change in state of delivery here on the 5-minute chart, right above the midnight open. We ended up getting a 5-minute close above that. We ended up coming back down into this fair value gap. Would have been a great entry with your stop below that low, targeting the all-time highs. Yep, targeting all-time highs that we got during London. Would have been a great trade, guys. I got too fixated on wanting shorts. Hey, it happens. We've had a great week on our analysis. We cannot beat ourselves up over it. I do still think we're going to end up dropping sometime. Are those deviations on Asian range? No, it's off of the manipulation move that happened in London. From here. This high to this low. This right there. Got into that 2.5. It was clean. It was clean. I think what did screw me over was looking at the dollar. I don't usually look at it, but yesterday someone on stream mentioned about it. Yeah, it did. It nailed that low too, really well. And I called that out this morning. I said there was a liquidity grab, but there was no market structure shift, so I didn't feel like it was a good play. It's fine. I'm happy with my analysis. I'm happy with my discipline this morning that I didn't take anything. You're gonna head out? All right, Mikey. Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate you being here, and I'm happy for your trades, man. Love you too, bro. Talk to me in the Discord. See how you're doing. Don't overtrade today either, though. Don't keep trading. Enjoy your weekend, man. You got a good win. That's all that counts. You'll tell me later. All right. Oh, man. I don't want to know. But tell me, bro. Hit me up on Discord. All right. If I don't see anything else here today, I was too married on a bearish bias. I was right the first time. All right, I'm just hanging out to see what happens in the next 12 minutes. I highly doubt I'm going to take anything. What is going on here? Look at this. We dropping. Could this be the Q4 reversal for the reversal of AM session? Who knows? SMT on the 1 minute. Yeah, I saw you ping that. I don't see it. Where is it? I would be looking only for SMT on the highs though. But, oh wait, yeah, you're right. Crap, how did I miss that? It's because I have this damn indicator on. That's the second time. First one I misread an SMT. Second one, I don't see the SMT. But you're right, bro. There is an SMT up here. Right there. Okay. Keep an eye on this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Oops. Definitely not get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Getting rid of all the unnecessary stuff. Yeah, the majority of my trader friends, they are ICT traders. I know a couple who are not. They tend to hop in here too. There's this one guy who is an order flow trader. This other person is... Sorry, another person in the group is a supply and demand trader. But whatever works for people. That's how I say it. You know, like ICT, as much as a lot of people online want to say, "Oh, I'm above retail," it's still retail. We're all retail. We can never escape it. But I know people who trade EMA crossovers who are way more profitable than ICT traders. But this is what stuck to me, so that's why I like it. That's why I still do it. And has made me profitable. So. Yeah, H5, if you want, you can add me on Discord so we can keep talking if you're not part of any kind of community, bro. You were just strolling around on Twitch. Username on Discord is the same username I have here on Twitch. I don't go live every single day. I try to go live at least 3 times a week. I mainly do it for my friends. You don't have Discord. All good, all good. Then we can just chill here. I got TikTok, the same name. Instagram, the same name. So if you want, you can follow me on the other socials. But yeah, if I'm surprised you don't have Discord. And how did you find out about ICT? I just randomly found YouTube. Good for you, man. Good for you. Here's that reversal that I was looking for. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it here soon. I gotta get started with my job. As much as I want to escape the 9 to 5, I still have the 9 to 5 that I gotta worry about. So it was fun. It was good. It was a good Friday. Essentially, we ended up just tape reading. Let me take a look at oil because I missed that. I didn't even take it. We manipulated it up. We didn't even take out any kind of liquidity. It dropped down. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Respected that fair value gap and break in order block too. Interesting. All right, everybody. I'm heading out. I will more than likely be live Monday. Probably gonna be live Monday. If you guys want to come tap back in, hopefully we end up getting a setup on Monday that we can use. But overall, good discipline this morning. Yeah, man, no problem. Appreciate for you joining, bro. That's crazy how you just found me randomly on Twitch. That's awesome. I'm glad Twitch is putting me out there. All right, everybody. Hope y'all ended up green this morning. Stay blessed. I will catch you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Later.